I am tired of this game crashing all the time. I think the next time it crashes, I'm just gonna go do something else. I might have to stop playing this until they fix the crashing issues. Usually, I'm fine with games and bugs and stuff, but like this is really bad. It's really unfortunate because I like the game a lot. If it's gonna crash all the time, then I'm just gonna, you know, like it's unplayable basically. I'm gonna go to Claire's room and see if she has anything on her. If I can remember how to get to it. There we go. Wait a minute. Nice. Wait a minute. Damn it, I don't know how to leave. Fuck. Oh no, I legitimately don't know how to get out of here. Okay. I think we're back at the beginning here. Yes, cool. Wait a minute. Okay, cool. What's this way? Whole lot of nothing. Well, fuck. Pretty sure this is where I came in from, but I don't know how to leave. Oh, here we go. Thank goodness. Alright, maggot. Little shits. I leveled up twice.
We need to head to the Menhir. If I've read the notes correctly, the ritual has the best chance of success if we perform it after nightfall. No time to lose. The sooner we start, the sooner we'll rid our lands of this Camelot scum. Now I need to prepare myself, but I'll be waiting for you by the Menhir after nightfall.
Can I make time pass somehow? I don't know if I can.
You're here.
Still don't have enough?
This is my shield, but there's no part of my soul inside. We need to look somewhere else, but I can feel the missing. Maybe it's the men here.
I don't know where the Menhir is. And where's Maggot? Isn't he supposed to be here? Isn't this the Menhir itself? It is night, so where is he? A lot. I went to a weird castle with a bunch of dead people. I don't know. They were actually still alive. It was like an old kingdom. Now I'm trying to figure out what to do. I have no idea. I thought I was supposed to meet somebody here, but he's not here, and I don't know why he's not here.
No need for that, is there?
The Maggot guy's supposed to meet me here at night. And it's night. There he is, okay.
It worked. I can hardly believe it. I mean, I hoped, of course, that the wisdom of my predecessors and our shared effort wouldn't fail, but you know how it is. Something could have gone wrong. Is everything all right? You don't look too well, eh?
Hey? Hey?
Oh, it's done. The Menhir is alive once more. This changes everything. The people of Cornut will stay where they are.
I wouldn't be so sure. The weirdness continues to thicken, and the threat of the Red Death hasn't passed.
It was something with the Menhir.
I still have my orders, and they clearly state where your Menhir belong.
I know you have your orders, and I, as a lord, am bound by Camelot's law. But the moment of choice has come, and I stand with my people. I am the Lord of Cornut, and not Camelot. I cannot simply command my subjects to...
Of all times, you choose now. You are a lord, and it is your subjects' duty to do as you command. And if you defy Camelot, well, I don't think I need to tell you how...
But that's where you're wrong, Denholm. There is one thing even Camelot cannot dispute. Not if they wish to avoid a civil war that would break out if they defied their own laws.
What are you talking about? How exactly is Camelot defying its own laws?
I will lead an expedition to find the Holy Grail. Such is my will.
What? So you've really thought this through, haven't you? Well, if that is the will of the Lord of Connacht, then Camelot will have no choice but to acknowledge it. I'll report this to command. They're in for a surprise.
That's right. Get out of here.
You heard what Denholm said. Camelot won't dare touch the men here as long as I lead the expedition for the Holy Grail. Once again, I need your help, and I'm prepared to grant whatever. People I can trust. Those prepared to share the burden of this quest for the Grail. I can't command anyone to join me. They must come of their own free will. Otherwise, the expedition is doomed to fail before it even begins. You see, here's where it gets interesting. I've turned Camelot's own ancient laws against them. No one can dissuade the seekers of the Holy Grail from...
I don't know if I am.
That means all orders are effectively halted until I return. With my shield, or on it. It also ensures the people of Connacht have the right to remain on their land until I'm back. Which, of course, means I don't have to return at all. I don't, but perhaps I should. A lord's worth is measured by the respect of his people. It is time I follow in the footsteps of my noble ancestors and do what must be done. If this holy mission can secure peace for my people, then I shall see it through. And if by some miracle we return with the legendary Grail, all the better. By Camelot's own laws, I could even lay claim to the crown should I wish it, but I don't. I would start by looking among the most trusted and eldest members of our community. Our priestess, Niente, possesses unparalleled talent in healing. Her presence would certainly be invaluable on such a journey. Then there's Urfa, a skilled blacksmith who was once a formidable warrior. If not for the strength of his muscles, the strength of his mind could prove useful. You might also speak with Maggot. Since the two of you have been through so much together, he may not be thrilled by the idea, but I believe his heart is still in the right place. A sense of purpose in what we're about to undertake. Now that the men here is reignited, it no longer matters whether we return with the Grail or not. The people will be safe and retain the right to stay on their land. Each of them must understand that this is about the fate of all Connacht. For some, it might even serve as a chance for a change in scenery. Approach them with kindness. They all have their demons, and I doubt they'll agree to join if they are still tethered by unresolved matters.
So more runaround. Got it.
Thank you. And believe me, the reward you'll receive for your efforts will be priceless. And whether they agree or not, I will set out for the Grail. I will buy more time for Connacht.
I leveled up again.
The less attention, the better.
What a weirdo. I had to figure out where everybody is. How do I get down here without dying?
I just stay put. Everything will be okay.
I guess I should spend my level up point. I'm gonna wait till morning probably, if I had to guess. Yeah. Wake up! Everybody wake the fuck up!
If nobody's working the anvil, then it means the forge... A woman happened. He was chasing after some girl he thought the world of. Almost ended up shuffling right off this mortal coil. One time he went to see her and didn't come back for 2 days. I looked for him all night. It was only in the morning that I found him. He was all the way on the outskirts of Kurnacht, alive, but barely. Afterwards, he seemed to be getting better. Everything went back to normal. For a while, I could see that he was starting to struggle with swinging the hammer. Until one day, he just passed. Now he just lies there, barely breathing. I told him that it's no use, stupid kid. What do I care? Whatever happened there could have been her fault, so excuse me for not running to rescue her. I only know that she wasn't from here.
Wow, bro,
Bale's
how useful
wound
you are.
wasn't caused by a mere... Hell knows. He didn't want to tell, but I know that youngsters in love used to visit this one. Maybe they went there. I don't know. I only care.
Oh, nice. I already did this. Nice. That's funny.
Really? Well, if this can put Bayor back on his feet...
This is what exploration does for you. I'd already been down there, I guess. And I retrieved his heart.
Your wound, it changed.
What? What happened? I don't remember much. There was a cave. And a girl? She touched me. I came back and dreamt. Then there's only darkness.
That's right. And what did I
Literally stole his
tell
heart.
you about chasing after women, huh? She stole your heart, literally. You're lucky this one showed up. Otherwise, I never would have guessed you fell in love with a weird beast. Better take this to your grave if you don't want to become a laughingstock. You're so smart, and yet so stupid, eh? Well, get up now, whelp. Enough lazing about. You can take it easy today.
Yeah,
But
it
tomorrow you're back in the
definitely,
forge first thing in the
definitely
morning.
out there.
You've got a lot to catch up on.
I'm sorry.
And you, thank you. I'd thank the All-Mother for sending you at the last minute, but I don't want to owe her a thing. So, I'm thanking you. Finally, we can get back to work. I missed it. If you ever need a smith, you can come.
No, I need you to go on a quest for the Holy Grail. Quid pro quo, brother.
Oh, hello. Do you need something? Times are tough, but I won't forget what you did for Baal. Tell me, how can old Airfear repay you?
Oh, you know, just going on an impossible quest.
Baal is still wet behind the ears, and his heart is barely beating. Until I'm sure he can handle things, I can't leave him on his own. Baal is still wet.
I guess I'll go talk to the other people and come back to them later. I'm going the wrong way. Yep. Oh my god. How do I even get back up there? Where do I go? Yeah, these cities are tough to navigate for me. I found it though. Woohoo. Uh-huh. Wait a minute. Oh my god, I still went the wrong way. Jesus. Sure does.
You're here. Let me look at you. You seem to have recovered
Sure thing.
after whatever happened at the Manor. The All-Mother had... I would gladly explain why you're wrong, but I have neither the time nor the patience to engage in religious disputes. If I were a priestess at the Titan steps, and perhaps... But here, take a look around. Kunart doesn't need preaching, it needs herding. The entire place is a complete disarray, and the people here are not easily swayed by words. If they were, we wouldn't be in this pickle. I've been trying to work with Lord Yvain to control the situation, but it seems like everything is conspiring against us. First came the Red Priest, braying about the Red Death and accusing people of hiding the diseased. They sow panic and mistrust as if we didn't already have both in abundance. And then you showed up and made a spectacle of yourself at the Menhir. We were hoping to make the relocation as peaceful as possible, but it seems we're fighting a losing battle.
What would I be? Probably a court jester / advisor. Maybe, hopefully. I'm trying to be somewhat realistic. I'd love to be like a great wizard or something like that, but in all honesty, I'd probably be like a court jester.
You shouldn't listen to that lunatic. Every time I see him, he's under the influence of goddess only knows what. I suppose he's right, and the Menhir really can be reignited. Then what? This land is dying and barely produces any crops. Menhir or not, I can't see a future for Kunart. You would need a miracle to survive. Relocation would be the best outcome for everyone.
Actually, back then they would just call them the Fool. I would be the Fool.
There is more than one way to spread the All-Mother's grace. Why shouldn't a priestess take part in leading the people she serves? Lord Yvain is in a precarious situation. He needs all the support he can get, and supporting him in this endeavor only benefits the residents of Kunart. Besides, my apprentice Ailey is very talented and can handle all the matters that require a more hands-on approach perfectly well. Here lies Lady Maeve, wife of Lord Yvain Tarion, my dearest friend, the one I couldn't help. I'm wondering the same. I thought I'd find solace or perhaps even grief, but all I feel is numbness. I know. I'm the one who suggested it. It's the only way to get Camelot to hold off moving the Menhir. But I can't answer his call. This doesn't feel like my path. Not yet, at least. Whatever the All-Mother wanted you to see is between you and her. I can only accept and work with the outcome. Besides, I'm more concerned with the impact your little spectacle had on the sentiments in the village. You've given people hope. Only time will tell if that was misguided or what the consequences will be if it proves true. So you've seen what happened with your own eyes. I shouldn't, but maybe the Menhir's reaction to your arrival was a sign from the All-Mother. Maybe you are someone who can help.
More runaround. I did. I literally just did.
It's a reminder of
I
how
literally
I
just
failed
talked about it
those
with
who
you.
counted on me,
Hello?
and I should feel sorrow, guilt, something. But the truth is, I lost part of myself long before Maeve was taken. I stand here. I wait for a feeling to appear, and nothing comes to me. Not ever. At the corrupted temple, Something happened when I was still a priestess out there. I feel like something was taken from me, ripped from my very soul, and I've been hearing. And it seems you've only scratched the surface of her purpose. You need to return. Speak to her again, but this time there's something she knows. I wouldn't ask this of you if it weren't important. If you can find that thread and put... If you want to help me, I need you to go to the corrupted
Damn it
temple.
all. I have to go
Find
back
her.
there?
Thank you. Oh,
I have to go back. Back. But I was already there. I was already there. Oh my god.